This video presents the demo developed in the context of a collaboration between Intel Mobile Communications and University of Piraeus on the exploitation of opportunistic networks and the cognitive management of devices in order to provide enhanced quality of experience to users, to lower various cost factors like OPEX, etc., and to make green decisions. Management software has been developed for the terminal, which in our case is a laptop running Windows equipped with an integrated wireless LAN card and a PCMCIe Express 3G modem from Intel. The software can be logically split in three parts. The first part is the wireless LAN controller implemented in C++ programming language based on Microsoft's Windows Wireless LAN API. It is able to interact with Windows in order to retrieve the available wireless LAN networks, their signal strength, their operating frequencies, and other useful information, and of course to connect to or disconnect from a network, etc. In general, it can fully control and configure the wireless LAN interface. The second part is the 3G modem controller implemented in Java programming language based on the Java Serial API, since the modem accepts 80 commands through a COM port and then sends back its response through the same port. By sending the suitable 80 commands, the controller is able to check the SIM status, retrieve the operator name as well as the current connection information, establish a data connection to the internet, and in general trigger any other operation supported by the 3G modem. The third part is the actual management functionality, which makes decisions based on the information coming from the wireless LAN and the 3G modem controllers, and of course according to the user profile settings that have been already saved in a configuration file.
Monitoring data as well as decisions to connect, disconnect or reconfigure a network interface are immediately displayed on the graphical user interface. So, on the lower section of the graphical user interface, there is one list with the available wireless LAN networks, and above that, another one with the detected GSM and UMTS base stations. Initially, both controllers are off. By pressing the corresponding button on the top of the GUI, the controller is activated and the communication with the corresponding network interface is set up. As can be seen on screen, the 3G modem controller was started first, and now we will start the wireless LAN controller as well. The corresponding lists are filled with information, which is refreshed periodically. We will also enable the opportunistic network setup capability by pressing the corresponding button on the bottom of the GUI, so that this laptop will be ready to relay traffic from the wireless LAN interface to the 3G interface and then to the internet. We will run an instance of this management software on 3 different laptops for the demonstration. Please note that in order to capture this video more easily, we have set up VNC connections from one machine to these 3 laptops. So each GUI of the management software that appears on screen is actually running on a different laptop, manages different network interfaces, and of course makes its own decisions. Three machines, A, B, and C, are involved in the demonstration. All of them are capable to connect to wireless LAN networks, while laptop A is also equipped with a 3G modem from Intel Mobile Communications, and thus it is able to connect to 3G networks as well. We assume that laptop A with a 3G modem, together with laptop C, are in apartment A, where there is a femtocell, while laptop B is in apartment B, where there is a wireless LAN access point. Since in apartment A there is no wireless LAN access point, laptop A and laptop C create an opportunistic network so that laptop C gets access to the internet through the 3G connection of laptop A. On A network is an opportunistic wireless LAN ad hoc network. At some time, the owner of the apartment A buys and plugs into power a wireless LAN access point as well, but he misconfigures it, causing quality of service problems to the wireless LAN of both apartments. The device management software detects this and prefers to maintain the opportunistic network between laptops A and C in apartment A. Once the wireless LAN access points in the neighboring apartments are properly reconfigured, laptop C is finally accessing directly the internet through the wireless LAN access point of apartment A. Please note that the re-establishment of the VLC connection to laptop C was inevitable, since it now has a new IP and it is connected to the internet through a completely different network, namely the wireless LAN of apartment A instead of the 3G operator's network.